Welcome back, everyone. It's me, Get Dave. We're playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. Let's focus on the blood. Oh.
I wonder why it is that you recall this place.
I think I have a mysterious past.
You must be weak of heart. Each time I speak, it scares you so.
Oh, yeah, pardon me for not being used to brain goddess.
Do you think you can lie to me? It saddens me to know you wish to hide such things from me.
It's not a lie, you're just...
Well, anyhow, I am quite fascinated by this place.
You're a shock of cold water.
As far as I can tell, this is your first time here. Here? I dare say it would be impossible to have forgotten such a place as this.
It's a canyon.
I must admit I am unsure. Beyond the name and the strange feeling of familiarity, I can't seem to remember anything about this place. And yet,
But it would be impossible to forget.
the depth of emotions tied to that sense of familiarity. Like joy and sorrow, pain and love, and all things in between.
Okay, so the battle we saw in the opening cinematic, that was on a plane, but maybe this is connected
If
somehow.
I was somehow here before, I wonder what took place.
Professor, I was wondering where you were. It's about time we headed back to the monastery.
It is time to depart. But know that time reveals all things. One day I will remember that which I have lost. Oh, by the way, it seems you've earned my gratitude. The thieves who came here are no more.
Okay.
I am not sure myself, yet I am grateful all the same.
That's nonsense.
You
Moving
must
on.
be accustomed to my voice. If you fall down...
Alright.
Oh, you think you're standing strong? Of course you are. It was a jest.
On our way out, I had the chance to observe the Red Canyon. Did you notice anything, Professor?
I was kind of busy introspecting. I noticed a canyon.
Of course. I expected as much.
But you say what you noticed first.
The area was covered in ruins, each more curious than the last. They
Yes!
did not match the architectural style of any era or culture within the Empire, or across all of Fodlan for that matter.
Okay.
Can only
It
mean
is an
one
artifact.
thing. The Valley civilization must have flourished and fallen in the distant past, long before the Empire was established.
Well, I think that Banjax is my theory about it being connected to the intro cutscene then. Because I was wondering if... Because Seiros is cradling... And Seiros sounds like Sothis. She was cradling that sword and calling it Mother.
Who do you think lived there?
Or speaking to her mother via proxy to it. I assume it belonged to her mother. Morlocks. Yeah.
It's possible they weren't even human.
Yeah, that is possible in Fire Emblem.
Perhaps their remnants still influence this world.
Is Tiki gonna be in the game? She's been in a couple. Tiki?
So you
Dragon
have
Girl?
safely disposed of those bandits. I pray that their souls find salvation.
I mean, their bodies could have found salvation if you weren't, like, crazy.
But why did they target the students to begin with?
Yeah, that
We
was
must
bad.
further investigate the true cause of all that took place.
I'm not sure we should have slaughtered all of them, but yeah,
Until
they
we
were
know
bad.
more, I ask that you support the students and relieve them of any unnecessary worry.
These kids are gonna be screwed up.
Good. I have high expectations for you.
Yeah, I give an
By the way,
ambiguous
How
answer.
was your time in Xanadu? Legend has it, in ancient times, a goddess alighted upon this world in that very canyon.
What was the goddess's
For a
name?
goddess from the heavens, Xanadu could only have been a temporary haven. Long ago, the divine Seiros received a revelation from the goddess. A gift to help guide the lost.
I hope it wasn't the sword.
The goddess is always watching over Fodlan from her kingdom above.
Okay.
However, in ancient times, the goddess graced this world with her presence and offered salvation to the people here. She is the mother of all life.
The beginning.
Arbiter of every soul.
It's totally Sothis.
I see. During your time here, I pray that you come to devote yourself to the teachings of Seiros.
Yeah, see, now...
Lady
Now you're
I'm
losing
sorry
me.
to interrupt. There is something I must ask about in regard to those bandits.
Were they the group that wasn't actually bandits?
As you wish. We shall continue our discussion when next we meet.
A goddess? I have no memory of her. But then, I have no memory at all.
I do like this creepy song.
Oh, how bothersome. It is as though I know, and yet I don't. Perhaps Xanadu was my home back when the goddess walked the land.
I'm sure it's you.
So, what does that make me now? A ghost?
Oh, didn't want to be anyone's ghost. 100 get Dave Point reference.
No, that cannot be. I am most certainly alive.
I mean, ghosts kind
course,
of are
we
still
also have the
cognizant.
mystery of why I'm here with you. Is it somehow connected? Perhaps some past regret is stopping me from moving on, and now I'm forced to stay with you instead.
That would make you a
No,
ghost.
that's not it. I can't believe in such a meaningless existence.
You're gonna be okay. Just wallow in that for a while. I have to teach children how to kill. Whee! Alright. The
Part
Garland Moon.
White clouds. Garland moon. Mutiny in the mist.
I just realized, and I could be wrong, but is that Geralt's voice as the narrator?
When the warm winds blow from the
No, it's
sea
him.
to the south of Adrestia, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick
Oh,
the
they're
last
bad
of the
rain.
white roses. The ivory buds are woven into garlands and given as gifts to close friends or potential lovers.
Nice. I do like the medieval style art they got going on. You art history buffs, don't correct me if it's... Don't drop a... actually, that's technically Baroque. Like, don't do it. I like that older than now, probably European style they're drawing in. Yay! We went from 60 to 2060.
Professor,
And I'm 10
I have a new
points
mission for your students.
short of becoming a decent prof.
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seiros.
That name will be familiar. Yeah, let's follow this thread first.
Lord Lonato is a minor lord of the kingdom.
Okay, you can
He's
tell
been
me who
showing
he is.
hostility toward the church for some time now.
Okay.
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Seiros is already on its way to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar. Lord
Sounds like he's
Lonato's army
toast.
is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
And you're telling
Even
me
so,
then
I would
why?
like for your class to travel with the Knights rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
Oh!
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
To mop up.
You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
Nice cups.
This is Catherine. She will be leading.
Really
the
point that sword towards your heart.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
Concept artists or model... I don't know who it is, but they love putting boob cups on female armor.
She is one of our
Guaranteeing
greatest knights.
any piercing
Not
blow will be
small
fatal.
feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seiros. This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the church.
Yeah, okay. Sure. That's the lesson they want to take away. Yeah, Sylvain, have some flowers. You're welcome. Alright, now we're going to have a little degree of freedom. That little connecting thing. It was asking what other people were doing. However, it totally seems rigged for us to go exploring today. Oh. Golden fish. Heck yeah, we saved some bait. Sweet Tooth Week. Yeah, I think we'll grab these golden fish. Could have done some certifications, but... yeah, we're not going to do that. They don't get experience points. Except the quest from Yuritsa. Oh. I like that she's sitting on nothing.
You have spent quite some time in here, engaging in such idle chatter. Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste?
Yeah.
Forgotten? I don't believe that is the truth. No, it is more likely you were dreaming the whole day away.
I don't know why you're yelling at me.
Harder from now on.
Yeah, well, I'll say some things to you once the camera's not rolling. Tea of the Saints, dang. I'll try it.
Huh? Things we can't obtain here are likely obtainable by way of the underground.
Go on.
Unfamiliar with Garrigmach's underground? The place is an absolute paradise for those who can't stay above ground.
What? Subterranean paradise? Again with the Morlocks vibe, though.
Come to think of it,
Lady Catherine,
you
big
really
fan
are
of your
as
game.
hardworking as they say.
Ah, booyah.
Spoken like a true hard worker.
Okay. Okay, so these are lost items. Okay, wooden button belongs to someone with a large physique. That one we can figure out pretty easily. I'm probably not going to remember, though.
Catherine, Her skill is impressive, I'll admit. So is her sword. But I think she's hiding something. Nobody knows anything about her past.
Hey, she'll fit right in.
She's strong. Stronger than you are, I bet.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes. Even within the Knights of Seiros, Catherine is the strongest. By a large margin from what I've gathered.
Gerald could take her.
Why not seek her out as a sparring partner, Professor?
I mean, I already chatted with her.
Something about this situation doesn't feel right. Why
Sure.
would a minor lord raise an army against a foe he cannot possibly hope to defeat?
Fair point. Unless he's like a hothead governed by passions and anger rather than, you know, reasonable
I'm
thought.
studying here so I can be the best there is, just like Captain Gerald. Do you
Oh.
think I've got it in me to be a top-tier mercenary, Professor?
Yeah, probably. You're tracking well.
I'm going to work a lot harder than all the fancy nobles around here, I can tell you that.
Sure.
Hey, I hope we get a chance to
I
practice
salute
together
you.
when you find. I know I'm in a different class, but you're the only other person here who's learned from Captain Gerald.
Yeah. Boy, she likes him. Strength and lance. Okay, we'd have to prioritize it.
That's so.
We'll do a little putzing around here. Seems like something Edelgard would own. Yeah, and I think she was standing here last time we explored.
Common folk. I abhor those like Lord Lenato, who deliberately shatter the peace. Utterly disgraceful.
Yeah, thumbs down.
You have a kind soul, Professor. Now I feel a little sheepish for showing anger and not empathy. I apologize for my impetuousness.
Not for the last time, I expect. Alright, I guess well, no, let's do a quick check. The minimap didn't show anything, but that doesn't mean there won't be anything to pick up. And we really want to get those 10 professorship points. Especially before this day started. That would be the best time.
Hey, Teach. There's some minor noble rebelling in Fargus, right? He has no chance of winning. I wonder what he hopes to achieve. Huh? Are you going along to help? Sounds like an easy victory, but good luck out there.
Yeah, thanks, man. I want it to be in your house. Well, I just had to read that. It's alright, we're not gonna have a perfect run through. I'm telling this to myself.
Right.
Alright, some people were talking up a net and I was saying seems
To be honest,
doubtful.
I felt a bit lost here at the monastery. At a loss for what to do. Thankfully, a sweet young girl reached out and offered her help.
Oh,
I believe
Flame!
she's Sethis' little sister. Huh?
Okay, magic and faith. At first I said seems doubtful. Faith we might actually be able to do something about.
Lord Lonato. They say he's a very kind and gentle lord. Why would such a kind man suddenly raise an army? Oh,
Did he go
Professor,
crazy?
You were working late last night, weren't you? You shouldn't overdo it. A
Thank
ghost
you.
might rise up from the well to get you if you stay up too late. Or so I'm told.
Oh
I
yeah?
have a favor to ask of you.
Oh yeah, we can meddle. Okay, this is gonna be pretty awesome. Alright, maybe we'll just assume those weren't there last time. Although, deep down inside, I think they were.
What about... Professor, have you seen Felix around? I swear, as soon as you take your eyes off him, poof, he's gone.
He's practicing.
Ah, of course he's there. Sorry for bothering you, Professor. Thanks.
Alright,
What's up,
what do you want,
Professor?
Sylvain?
Hey, I got a girl waiting. Well,
Okay, reason is going to be more difficult. So faith is associated with healing magics, and reason with offensive magic. Reason is really going to be a tricky one.
I hear that Lord Lonato served the King of Fargus' older brother when he was younger. Or something like that. He already had status and prestige. So why raise a rebellion?
I do not know.
I guess it's none of my business.
Sure. I think you voice acted in Kingdom Hearts.
Professor, I feel I must speak to you about Caspar's eating habits.
Oh boy.
I've never seen the like of it. He inhales entire plates of food in mere seconds. If that is a polite way of calling him a goat, I'm inclined to agree.
Well, it was more polite.
Yay! Today's meal was delicious. Linhardt keeps bothering me about eating too fast. Says I'm gonna choke or something.
I mean, this is too patronizing. I was just gonna say, yeah, savor it, man.
Absolutely. I knew you'd see things my way.
Alright, someone who went to a school of sorcery.
If you have
Here
a
we go.
moment, I would like a word. It has been brought to my attention that certain individuals have been making advances toward Flame. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Oh, heck yeah.
If you do see anyone getting too close with Flame, please inform me of it at once.
I bet he's fun at parties.
I'm sorry, but I must vent to someone, Professor. You're familiar with Manuela's slovenly behavior, yes?
I'm not sure which thing you're talking
She
about.
borrowed a book last week and returned it with stains of unknown origin on the cover and several pages either folded or torn. Just now, she dropped a sandwich on the floor, picked it up, and kept eating. When she saw my shock, she said simply, 3-second rule. Ugh.
Yeah, life's tough, man. Alright, it's Sweet Tooth Week. I kind of want to know what this is. Oh, okay. We do not have great motivation around the team. We'll get the burn, and yeah, Edelgard's gonna be fine. We could invite someone from a different house to try building the relationship, but honestly think we can get to where we need to be without that.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
Heck yeah.
I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
I'll dig in. By the way, I could totally be wrong on what I just said. There's been many mistakes in my commentary already. That's fine. Worst thing that happens is people are led astray and experience negative consequences. Which is funny. Alright.
What? I desired fresh air.
Tell me what else you desire.
True. I have a favor to ask.
Okay. Heck yeah. Unfortunately, we're kind of broke. Okay, before I forget. Okay,
Hey,
I have a
Professor.
button.
No matter how much I eat before I train, I'm always so hungry after. My muscles must be going through a growth spurt.
It's possible.
Good to see you. I was just on my way to train.
All right, I can't return his stuff yet. Hey, Petra.
The plants of Fodlan are different ones than in Brigid. And
Hmm.
people here are unknowing of the spirits who watch over the earth and bless it. Only the goddess is known. Is that factual?
Well, that's a really complicated question. Yay! We could still only... Oh, we can do 2 seeds now. We're in Business. Alright, let's mix up some flowers and see what happens here. Yeah. We're gonna need a way of getting money.
If the flowers within the greenhouse are removed, they will soon wilt and wither. Is that not so, Professor?
Can't help but feel like this is a metaphor.
The flowers.
Yeah, okay, I was right.
Life, despite their environment, are truly inspiring, are they not?
Yes.
Inspirational.
Gonna level with you, Flan. A lot of the time we call those weeds. Oh yeah, sorry, I gotta talk to him. And that'll take me to the dock. Alright, we don't have a ton. I want the gold. Oh, a little twitchy. We'll try getting a goldfish. Still has not happened. I only had to fish one more time. Oh boy. Oh. As soon as I botched it, I got... No, you know what? I think I got even worse because of not getting very many excellence. I got a little tilted once I blew my 100% chance. cannot stress how much easier this is to do off camera. Alright, we can get some more bait if we go do a quest, but no rush. Fine, I want to know what you've seen.
Professor, nothing to report.
Except?
Have you talked with Catherine yet? If the knights are the cream of the crop, she's the cream of the cream.
It's imperative that you never say that to anyone.
Oh, and that relic of hers. I hear it's nothing short of amazing.
Hilda. Okay, so I said Lawrence is technically the, the protector. It's like technically Hilda, but you gotta factor in personality to go after what I was saying. She does have the trait that like makes her more effective with him, but like Dedue, very devoted to Dimitri. Hubert, you'll get to see for yourself. He'd do anything for Lady Edelgard.
Professor, your clothes are a bit dirty.
Yeah, sorry, I was working.
If you don't pay attention to your hygiene, the girls won't like you. I hate when my clothes get dirty. That's one of the many reasons I find it best to train as little as possible.
You might be cut out for a different line of work. Want to hire a battalion? Heck yeah, I do. Okay, so your units do take casualties. We can replenish all of our losses for 66, not too bad. So we're just looking out for the authority stat here. Not a ton of authority outside of this, so we will only have access to weaker battalions, but that's fine. I'll grab a Linhardt. We'll see if we can get him Resonant White Magic. There's honestly not a huge difference between good battalions and bad ones at the lower levels, like an E and a D, you know. Don't feel bad.
In the Battalion Guild, you can find we're allowed to
they'll level up and stuff. If a character has pips or chevrons or anything by their name.
Welcome.
That'll let you know that they...
Please
Wait,
come
did I see a
again.
sparkle? No, okay. Oh yeah, I did.
Professor.
Peach Current. If you see pips by their name in battle, that just means they've got some battalions associated with them.
This one?
There we go. Fighting with a battalion is a good way to raise your authority
Please come again.
stat, so I do kind of want to spend a ton of money here. Casper's getting in a lot of scraps. Yeah, I'll grab this.
We've got you covered.
Oh, the brawlers might have been even better for him, but we'll see. Petra, I might give the brawlers. This is a decent match for a Myrmidon. Resilience -1 I don't love, but she can probably overcome that.
Nice to meet you.
Dorothea. Oh, she can't have the magic core. I can train her in authority. It'd be a good backup option. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'm going to hold on to some money for now, and I'll try to get my students up to Authority D. And when I inevitably forget that, and spend it on, you know, something else new and shiny, we can all mock Dave together.
Professor.
Since we're heading to Castle Gaspar, that means we'll be passing through Magdred Way.
Truth.
The road is well known for its beautiful surroundings. Depending on the time of year, it can be incredibly foggy, though. When it's like that, you can't enjoy the lovely scenery.
I bet it'll be foggy.
While we're there.
Oh.
Not that we'll have time for sightseeing, anyway.
There is a war going on within that man's dialogue. I have good news, everyone, although actually it's bad news with an upside. Alright, everyone, we'll do a little bit more exploring next time. We're having a nice, relaxing time. Like, I'm hoping that's what this is for you guys. You can chill out. And occasionally we'll have bursts of tension. Alright, close us out, Dorothea.
Professor, about this month's assignment, raising an army against the church? Really? Though it looks like we won't be fighting, it's still quite unsettling.
Oh,
My understanding
yep. Get ready
is
for
that they'll be
adulthood.
subdued rather quickly.
Yeah, I guess the thieves at least had the appearance of... Hey. Badness from the students' point of view. These ones... They're gonna be killing something that seems a lot more like their own. Next time!